Why people get emotionally addicted to INFJs. Have you ever noticed that people seem inexplicably drawn to you? That once someone gets close, they find it almost impossible to detach? As an INFJ, you may have experienced this phenomenon multiple times, where people confide in you, rely on you, and even become emotionally addicted to your presence. But why does this happen? What is it about the INFJ personality that creates such an intense emotional bond with others? In this deep dive, we'll explore the top reasons why people become emotionally addicted to INFJs and how this dynamic affects both you and those around you. Stick with me until the end to learn how to maintain your boundaries while still offering the deep connection you naturally provide. 1. The magnetic aura of mystery. INFJs are enigmatic by nature. They have an aura of depth and mystery that naturally draws people in. Others sense that there is something special, something profound, beneath the surface, and they want to unravel the mystery. A new acquaintance might find themselves inexplicably fascinated by an INFJ, asking deeper and deeper questions in an attempt to understand them, only to feel like there's always more to uncover. INFJs can harness this aura while setting boundaries to prevent unhealthy attachments. Being selectively open allows deeper connections without becoming emotionally overburdened. 2. The INFJ's intuitive understanding of others. INFJs seem to just get people. Their deep intuition allows them to understand emotions, thoughts, and struggles even before they're verbalized. This level of understanding makes people feel profoundly seen and valued. A friend may become emotionally dependent on an INFJ because they feel that no one else understands them on such a deep level. INFJs should be mindful of those who become overly reliant on them. Encouraging others to develop their own emotional self-awareness helps create healthier dynamics. 3. They make people feel special and unique. INFJs don't engage in surface-level interactions. When they connect with someone, they dive deep, making the other person feel genuinely valued and understood. This can be intoxicating for people who rarely experience such depth. A colleague who usually feels overlooked might become overly attached to an INFJ who takes the time to truly listen and appreciate their perspective. While making people feel valued is a beautiful trait, INFJs should be aware when someone becomes emotionally dependent and redirect them towards self-sufficiency. 4. The emotional safe haven they provide. INFJs create a space where people feel safe being vulnerable. Many people lack emotional security in their lives, and when they find it in an INFJ, they become attached. Someone going through a tough breakup may cling to an INFJ friend because they provide emotional support without judgment. INFJs can gently guide people toward professional help or broader support networks rather than shouldering all emotional burdens alone. 5. Their ability to see the best in others. INFJs often see potential in people that others overlook. They uplift and encourage, making others feel like they can achieve anything. This affirmation can be incredibly addictive. A struggling artist may become attached to an INFJ who consistently believes in their work, giving them the motivation to keep going. Encouragement is wonderful, but INFJs should ensure they're not the sole emotional fuel for someone's self-worth. 6. Their depth of emotional connection. INFJs don't do casual, they forge deep, intense bonds. This level of emotional intimacy can make people feel irreplaceable connections with them. Someone in an emotionally distant relationship may latch onto an INFJ because they provide the emotional intensity they crave. INFJs should maintain emotional balance and ensure they're not a surrogate for deeper emotional issues in someone's life. 7. Their mysterious detachment. Ironically, while INFJs form deep bonds, they also have a tendency to withdraw. This push-pull dynamic can make people crave their presence even more. A friend may become more obsessed with an INFJ after they suddenly disappear for a while, wanting to reclaim the closeness they had. Clear and consistent communication about personal boundaries can prevent misunderstandings and unhealthy attachment. 8. Their healing energy. Being around an INFJ can feel healing. They absorb and transmute emotional pain, leaving others feeling lighter after spending time with them. Someone struggling with anxiety may feel significantly calmer after talking to an INFJ, making them seek out their presence repeatedly. INFJs must protect their own energy by practicing self-care and setting limits on emotional labor. 9. Their rare and elusive nature. INFJs are one of the rarest personality types, making their energy feel precious and unique. People want to hold on to what they see as special. Someone who has never met an INFJ before may feel an overwhelming need to keep them close, fearing they won't find another like them. While embracing their uniqueness, INFJs should ensure their presence doesn't create unhealthy dependence. 10. Their ability to adapt to others' needs. INFJs naturally adjust their energy to match the emotional needs of others. This makes them feel like the perfect companion or friend. A socially anxious person may feel more at ease around an INFJ who naturally makes them feel comfortable. INFJs should be mindful of overextending themselves and ensure they're not losing their own identity in the process. 1. Their unconditional acceptance. INFJs often offer a level of unconditional acceptance that is rare in the world. People who have experienced rejection or criticism in other parts of their lives may become emotionally addicted to the kindness and non-judgmental nature of an INFJ. A person who has struggled with feelings of inadequacy might become attached to an INFJ because they feel fully accepted for who they are, flaws and all. While offering acceptance is a wonderful trait, INFJs should be cautious not to overcompensate for others' insecurities or let their own needs fall by the wayside. 1. Their ability to inspire and motivate. INFJs have the rare gift of inspiring and motivating others to reach their full potential. This sense of empowerment can create a deep emotional connection, as people feel seen, heard, and capable in ways they've never experienced before. A colleague who feels uninspired by their current career may become emotionally reliant on an INFJ who encourages them to follow their passion and find purpose in their work. INFJs can help others reach their potential while remembering that empowerment should be a two-way street, encouraging others to take action rather than relying on constant motivation. 1. Their empathy and emotional intelligence. INFJs possess exceptional empathy and emotional intelligence. Their ability to not only understand but also deeply feel the emotions of others can make them seem like the perfect confidant. This connection is often intoxicating to those who need emotional validation. A friend going through a difficult time may seek out the INFJ for support, knowing they'll understand their emotions without needing to explain every detail. While empathy is a powerful tool for connecting with others, INFJs must be mindful not to become overwhelmed by the emotional load of others. Setting boundaries on emotional labor is essential. 1. Their desire to make a difference. INFJs have a strong sense of purpose and a desire to make a positive impact on the world. This drive can create a magnetic aura that draws people toward them, as others feel inspired by their passion and vision. Someone who shares the same values or goals may feel deeply connected to an INFJ because they sense their shared purpose in life. While it's fulfilling to inspire others with their sense of purpose, INFJs should ensure they are not overextending themselves by trying to change the world at the expense of their own well-being. Being an INFJ can be both a gift and a challenge when it comes to emotional connections. People can become emotionally addicted to you because of your mysterious aura, intuitive understanding, depth of emotional connection, and rare ability to make them feel truly seen and valued. However, these traits also come with a responsibility to protect your emotional boundaries and ensure that your energy is not depleted by others' needs. By recognizing these dynamics and setting clear boundaries, INFJs can maintain healthy relationships while still offering the deep, life-changing connection that makes them so irresistible to others. Always remember that while your ability to connect is a beautiful gift, it's essential to take care of your own emotional well-being. Stay safe, and see you in the next one.